Hi, it's Lynette here. So I'm slightly later in filming my empties this month. Got a massive bag, and if you've been following me, you might have heard me talk about doing the year of less. And I took up a challenge of trying to declutter items across March. So for each day, you declutter that number of items. So kind of, days like 1 to 20 weren't too bad, but days 20 to 31 have been really hard. So far, I still need to get 25, 26, 27, 28. And because I had COVID, I've kind of decided to extend the challenge, but I will never be doing it again. So in this bag I have the things that I included in that video, and the rest of these are so these are kind of beauty items that I've included in that video in the day 1 to 31, but this is my regular empties. But I thought I'd show you both because there's some makeup and things like that. So I'll go through my regular bag of empties. It's pretty full. I made a spectacular effort this month to use things up just for that bloody challenge. Yeah, I will not be doing that again, definitely not. So the first item I have here is Lacura Healthy Glow Retinol Toner. So that is a dupe of Pixie. Yep, nice, much cheaper than Pixie, and it lasted ages. I have the Lacura Vitamin C Hot Cloth Cleanser. This actually comes, they actually come with a muslin cloth as well. So I'll be doing a wee video about what I'm doing here, cutting the tops off, just trying to save some money and be a bit more efficient with my products. So we have that. We also have the Umberto Giannini colour Foaming Orange Rosemary Volume Mousse. Yeah, this was lovely. It was quite, it wasn't the same, I don't know how I'm trying to describe it. So my regular mousse comes out like kind of solid, but this one is really foamy. But I did like it. I would definitely get that again. I'm not a massive fan of this one. So it's a foamy shampoo bar. Normally I do like a shampoo bar, but this comes almost like a soap on a rope. So it's got some material for you to hang it up in your shower. However, I've just cut that off because it was getting in the way. Not my most favourite shampoo bar, to be honest with you. Oh, the stuff's amazing. So, Snow Fairy from Lush, what else can I say about that? It smells absolutely gorgeous. However, it's £8 a bottle, so I only get it for like Christmas and presents and things like that. It's part of a gift set. So this is the Snow Fairy body conditioner. It's absolutely lovely. You pop it on in the shower, and then it rinses off and your skin feels lovely and moisturised. The Razo Professional Hair Care 10-in-1 leave-in treatment cream. I put a leave-on treatment cream in my hair most days. Unless I've had a shower or a bath the night before, then I sometimes put a hair mask in and leave it and then rinse off in the morning. If not, I'll put a leave-in in. The Sacha Joanne styling cream, I really like this. So straight or curly, so you can use it for whatever you want. So I would just put a little bit of this through and then scrunch my hair. That's me scrunching, by the way, can you tell? Eclat Skin London. So this was hyaluronic acid and collagen body lotion. Shea butter, aloe vera juice, pumpkin seed oil, apple fruit extract. So that was really nice. However, because of the bottle and you had to squeeze it, when it got towards the end I did find that quite difficult to use, but that was lovely. Now, Lynx Ice Chill shower gel. So that was one that Steve got for Christmas. Used that up. Skin Research Pro Collagen Facial Serum. I use these all the time. I don't know if I can tell any difference, but I'm just in such a habit of using a serum. Maybe somebody below can tell me what the difference, why we use a serum. I don't know. I just use it. So the Body Shop Rose Dewy Glow Face Mist. This is lovely, but what I was doing is when I was having a wee bit of a tropical moment, shall we say, or if the heating hasn't been on much at all, to be honest with you, if I'd put the heating on and my skin felt really dry, I would just spritz it with this and it had a nice smell to it, unless you're Sally and you don't like rose and you won't like that. This is a body mist from Poundland. It's gorgeous. So it's called Black Dust and it is a black opium dupe. Really nice. I would definitely pick that up. I got the perfume and the body mist and the hand cream for about £4. So definitely worth it, just for something to spray on you. It's lovely. Don't know what else you would do with it. Don't know why I said that. Aveda Botanical Repair Strengthening Leave-In Treatment. So it's plant powered for damage repair. So I had my hair, I had a balayage done, which looks great when it's kind of, they put the big bouncy blow dry, but when it goes back to your curls, you're kind of like, oh, is it any different? I don't know, more expensive. But whenever I get a colour put through my hair, I tend to find I need the leave-in treatment even more. So that was lovely. That was one that I've been using and just finished. Oh, I was so glad to see the back of this one. Ren. I know that sounds terrible. Ren Clean Skincare Perfect Canvas Clean Jelly Oil Cleanser. So it removes makeup, SPF and pollution. I just didn't like it. I don't know what it was. I don't know whether it was... There just didn't seem to be anything about it that I enjoyed using, to be honest with you. So I popped that in the shower, and I did use it up, but it took me longer than it usually would because, yeah, I wasn't a fan. And Ren's a fantastic brand. I don't know whether it was because I don't even think there was a fragrance to it, and I know you shouldn't have fragrance products, but there was just nothing that felt nice about using it. Skin Sense Anti-Aging Night Cream. That was nice. It wasn't too heavy, and it had the pump, so it lasted ages because you couldn't accidentally pour out too much, which I do sometimes do. I got these little shower gels from my mum. Molten Brown, Coastal Cypress and Sea Fennel. So that was lovely as well. Do you like Molten Brown? Oh, I was glad to see the back of this. I got this from Latest in Beauty. Rose Quartz Facial Cleanser with Ayurvedic saponins, lotus flower and chai oil. I don't even know what half that means, but the smell from this was awful. So I was really glad to see the back of it. Might have been off, I don't know, just smelled awful. I continued to use it though. Stephen helped me as well. He didn't find the smell too bad, I just wasn't a fan. So this is Skin Hit by Beauty Bay, and it is balancing serum prebiotic and postbiotic for balancing and boosting skin. So I found that helped me when I was having some breakouts. I also had this spray which was lovely. So it was from Glow Hub. Really unusual, the container, isn't it? And it's Calm and Soothing Serum Mist. So what I was doing was I was putting on my toner and then I would use this. And then I put a serum on top of it because you can double layer your serums. A couple of bath bombs here. The Lush Snow Fairy, I think it was. And the Lush Sakura. So those were lovely. Treat myself to a couple of baths. So that's when I had COVID. I was like, oh, I'm too tired to go and shower. And I thought I'll run a bath and I'll just sit in the bath and have a bath bomb and what have you. And it was really nice. The Elemis Pro Collagen Oxygenating Night Cream. So this was a 15ml one, but again, cut the lid off and I got loads out of that. I love Elemis. I love the fragrance. I think that's what it is. If you were to tell me it did nothing for my skin, I'd be like, fair enough, but I love the fragrance. Decleor, this was an intense glow for eyes, dark circle corrector. Yeah, that was lovely. It lasted for ages as well. I feel like I've not filmed for ages, but I did do 3 videos with Freya when she stayed over, so those will be coming soon. And thank you to everybody that's left our lovely comments. She'll absolutely love that. So this is a Lancome Advanced Genifique Concentrated Youth Activating Serum. This stuff's lovely. Yeah, again, I'm not sure what it does to my skin, but I just like the way it makes my skin feel. I should do proper skin reviews, shouldn't I? I'm like, I don't know what this does, but it feels nice. Oh, Shiseido. I'm probably pronouncing that incorrectly. I got these from Latest in Beauty. Revitalising Treatment Softener. So, I'm not sure if I used it right or not, but I used this instead of like a toner. Put it on after. I put my toner on and then I would put that on in a serum. But that was really nice. It left my skin feeling lovely. Here's an Origins mask, so it's the Out of Trouble 10-minute mask, and I'm sure this one dried like a kind of clay, and it did leave my skin feeling lovely. I do love that brand. The Dr. Botanicals hemp infused natural nutrition moisturiser. I did give that to Stephen. Just wasn't a massive fan of the smell. It doesn't smell too hempy, but it had that kind of swampy smell is all I can describe it. The Origins high potency vitamins resurfacing cream with fruit derived AHAs. I really enjoyed that. Although I did watch a video, is it Hiram's, who wasn't a massive fan of this, but I enjoyed it. But after I watched this video, I thought I'm not going to do a review on it, saying I really enjoy it when I did enjoy it, but I couldn't tell you anything about it. I'm doing really badly today, aren't I? Sorry. This little Cetaphil Daily Defence Moisturiser. These are great if you're going away for a night or so, because there's loads in them. It was actually really thick, and it didn't take too long to dry in, but it was really thick, which surprised me. Oh, this is gorgeous. Now, if I had all the money in the world, I would use this L'Occitane, and it is their night serum. It is absolutely stunning. So I think I got that from Sally. I don't think I got it. I did get it from Sally, and yeah, I used it straight away. So that's my regular Empties. And I'm going to show you the ones that from next month, once I've finished doing this 31-day kind of challengey thing, I'll just pop them in my regular Empties, because the only things that were in my Empties are things that I can tick off, but from next month I'll just add them all in and just count them all up. Seems like an easier way of doing it. So it did take me a little bit longer to get these, as I say, because I had COVID and things like that. Some days, to be honest with you, I wasn't even washing my face, but I wasn't putting makeup on, I wasn't putting SPF on, I wasn't doing very much, to be honest with you. Steve felt like he just had a head cold, where I felt like I had the flu, so it was pretty miserable. But that's me had it now, and I hope I don't get it again. Oh, this bag smells amazing. I don't know what is in it that smells amazing. So the Lacura hairspray, Steve always picks me up one of these when he goes to Aldi. I think it's brilliant. Use it every day. The Dove Beauty Cream Bar, deep moisture for skin soft. This is a cleansing bar. I've done this before. I just use it on my hands. I'm not sure I'll touch my face with it at all. My regular Sure deodorant, which doesn't let you down. Lasts a while as well. This has been in my makeup bag for ages. I got this from Antonia. It's the Maybelline Dream Satin Mist, and it's a setting spray. So I thought I'll use that. It was good. So what I did was, instead of setting my makeup with my powder that I usually do, I just sprayed that on, and it did work. Quite possibly it is this. It smells amazing. Right, so I love Pears soap, but I was in Savers and they had this Pears, so it's a transparent soap, but it's pure and gentle with mint extracts. So look at the colour of that. It smells amazing, absolutely amazing. I love Pears because I think it smells so fresh, but that one smells even nicer. Yeah, there was a couple of Cetaphils that I was using up, as you can see. I was trying to get through as many items as possible because of this 31-day challenge. The Cover X, so that was a primer. I forget about primers, but I thought, no, I will get my primers out and I will use them. The Cetaphil again, another little one. I think I've got a couple of those left. Got a few more in here. The Shiseido Concentrating Serum, that was lovely. The Beautiful Belle, I think this is this Lancome? That smells gorgeous. It reminds me of the one that I wear, which is La Vie en Rose, I think it is. Again, yep, I did tell you I was using my primers, my Illamasqua one. I think I've got about 6 of these, so I am trying to use them. I don't want them to go out of date or to have to throw them out. And there's only so many primers you can give away. This little Clinique Beyond Perfection Super Concealer, that was really nice. Quite light, but I used it under my eyes, which gave it a lightening effect. This New Face Fix which is a little tiny serum. You can see where I was going with this. I'm going to drag out all these little things and use them up to boost my numbers. It is not cheating. I don't think it's cheating anyway. So I've got a couple more things. So this was the Nails Yard Remedies Women's Balance Body Cream. Harmonises body and mind. There wasn't enough for like my arm, never mind my body, but I did give it a try. I used this, I really quite enjoyed this. I don't know how long I've had it for, but it's a hyaluronic acid watery sun gel. So it was 50 plus, a water-based sun gel. So it says here, soothes and cools dry skin, supplies abundant moisture. Yeah, I really like that, and I can't actually make out what the brand is. It looks like, oh, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that, but something tree. But I really like that. I've never tried a water gel hyaluronic acid SPF before. That's a mouthful, isn't it? And Stephen had a couple of these masks that he'd got from something he purchased in Harvey Nicks, I think. And it just says period face. So I use those kind of, I don't have periods, but I do get hormone breakouts. Spots around my chin, so I used a couple of those when I was feeling pretty grotty, and they were nice. So as you can see, that was massive Empties. I'm going to go downstairs and fill up all my recycling containers. It's been a long video, I do apologise, but thank you for watching. To say, Empties are my favourite videos. I love seeing what people have used, and there probably won't be as much next month, I don't think. So hope you're all well. And as Freya reminded me, you need to say, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Bye bye.